group. No one wants to be the outsider who's not sticking with the group. And cults use that and play upon that. So my final words would be, keep your head about you and don't follow anyone blindly. And use your mind and constantly be going inside of yourself and saying, does this seem right? Is what they're saying and doing, are they congruent? Is this authentic? Or are there differing things here? Because there were a lot of things that went on in the Source family that should not have happened in a family that was, quote, loving and into health. And there were a lot of things that Yehovah, as, quote, the father of the family, should have been aware of, that he chose to turn the other cheek and not be aware of. Things were happening that should not have happened. And that happens in any kind of situation like this. However, did I learn a lot from it? Yes. Was it a profound experience? Yes. Was it important for my personal growth? Yes. Am I glad I came out alive? Yes. Am I glad I have one foot on the ground and one foot in spirit? Yes. Am I glad that I'm grounded? Yes. I'm not spinning out on this story like some other people are who are still living as if the Source is still around and people wanting to join it. It's not around. This family doesn't exist anymore. It was for that time and that place. It's kind of like a group of people who went to high school together. Yes, we all kind of still know each other, and some people hang on to those high school days like they were the best days of their lives. And they hang on to those high school days because that's when they were the star of the football team or the head of the cheerleading squad or something like that. But this is now. One of the things he taught us was be in the now, not living in the past.
Gotcha.
So those are my parting words.
I mean, other than that awesome statement you made, what would your recommendation for people who are spiritual seekers, who are looking for that, and how to avoid what you might have gotten caught up in?
I'm glad I got caught up in it, you know. I'm glad that I did what I did and learned what I learned. But, you know, things happen that shouldn't have happened. As far as what I would recommend is keep checking inside yourself. Your greatest leader and your greatest person that you have to answer to is the one, your own higher consciousness, your own higher self. Don't let anybody take away your power, and don't let yourself get in situations where you know things aren't right, but you stay because everybody else seems to be staying, and everybody else seems to think it's okay. You know, there are a lot of wonderful spiritual teachers out there. There's a lot of wonderful personal growth teachers out there, and empowerment teachers out there. Learn what you can and move on. Move on. Don't become a robot.
Excellent. Well, that's excellent advice. Dr. Elena Michaels, Ph.D., you are in Valencia. If people wanted to reach out to you, is there a way that you would be able to be contacted?
Yeah, well, let's see. I'm on Facebook as Dr. Elena Michaels, and my name in the Source family was Electra Aquarian, so some people call me Electra still, and I can give my phone number. Email is kind of not the best way to reach me because I kind of miss a lot of emails and they kind of get lost. So if somebody sends me an email and I don't respond, it means I didn't see it. Gotcha. But I can give you a 24-hour number.
Well, it's up. I mean, we can edit this out too, Elena. Do you want people to contact you, or would you rather just kind of stay off the grid, so to speak?
I don't mind if people contact me. I like educating people. I mean, that's what I do in my life, you know?
Well,
that's what I do in my practice.
Can contact you. Why don't we give out your website?
They'll get my website, drelena.com, drelena.com. And also, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. And if I get an email through the website and I don't respond, it means I didn't see it. So you can always call the number on the website.
Awesome.
But anyway, that's part of the story anyway.
I know. I think we could probably go for another 2 hours. I mean, we could really get into more details and stuff like that, which is, I mean, I'd love to have you back, talk about some more of like the practices and kind of what you believe in. That'd be great. But I really appreciate you taking the time to share all of that information with the listeners. Dr. Elena Michaels, contact her at drelena, drelena.com, and she'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you, William. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Take care. Okay.
Now through July 20th, join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, and feel spectacular in the judgment-free zone with the most energy you've had since
kindergarten when we had daily naps?
Exactly. And in our clean and spacious clubs with tons of equipment, you'll feel confident. Like after
I've carried in all the groceries in one trip?
More like, wait, that's exactly what it feels like. Join at planetfitness.com or in club. $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Hurry. Deal ends July 20th. See club for details.